All right, so good afternoon slash evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another round 7, XRL's X1 tier from Shanghai, China. The worst track ever made. I hate this place.
Mhm.
I'm so glad it's in the rear view. X2 was garbage, and that's all we're gonna say about it. But congrats to Dan on a nice win there, and Boothie, and who else was on the podium? Was it Rem? Or
Rem,
you?
Rem,
Rem.
yeah,
Rem.
yeah,
Or
Rem. I was
Mixo,
for.
yeah. Well done. And I'm joined as
Right,
always by the illustrious XRL Zola. How are you, Mike?
I'm good. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. We have three qualifying bands of Edgar, Stone Shuffle, and Palos all have qualifying
And
bands
we actually have
for
what is going on here?
retirement.
We have um
Well,
no visual.
I do. So,
There we go.
um,
On the Streamlabs, I did not
yeah,
have a
yeah,
visual. There
okay.
we go.
Well,
Yep,
yeah.
okay,
So
fixed. Yes.
we
Let's
have
go.
we have three qualifying bands: Edgar, Stone Shuffle, Palos. All Edgar for no show, and Stone and Trap for retire or
And
Palos for
there
retire. Oh
is
no, Palos for
Paulus.
blocking a hot lap, wasn't it? Last week.
Yeah. Episode.
Stone for retiring the pit lane, and Edgar for no shows. Edgar needs to retire.
Oh my
Everyone else has
goodness.
already done it. We have a dry race in the race.
And we have me that cannot seem to do anything right now.
On the track, we have a yellow car, which is our orange car. Sorry, it's Hamilton in the McLaren, which is trying to make it golf livery. Is it? Has he got it grey or has he got it black? Let's have a look. He's trying to go with a bit of grey, but no, he went with black. Right, let me just quickly take off those quality bands for the boys. LED, you have LEDs in no show at the moment, so we are supposed to have 15. Well, we're supposed to have 18 or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 18.
Actually,
No,
how are we
17.
supposed to have 18?
Originally, it was
17.
supposed to
I
be
thought we.
17. Yes, we had 2 pull out and 1 no show.
Yeah, I thought it was 18. I'm sure we said 18.
No.
We were saying one more person would be for qualifying.
Mm.
So.
Wait, yeah, you're right. We did have 18.
Oh, Pat's not here.
Oh yeah. Pat was a maybe. Pat
Oh,
notified
right,
me.
Pat was a maybe.
He told
Okay,
me early
right,
this
yeah,
morning.
right,
He didn't
yeah.
know if he was going to get back from work in time.
Right, that's
He told
fine
me
then.
early this morning.
So we are missing Pat and LED then. That's fine.
He said he may get in for quali. So we'll see. Hopefully Pat makes it.
Yeah, Warbo's going to start the first lap. Jason's just behind him.
Wado, I lost my pace. Waddington. Love you, Wado.
Yeah, didn't have any start.
Huh.
Have you not seen our career mode? I refuse to play now.
He does have an X1 title under his belt, though.
Yeah. It was back in the Stone Age, but hey, we're playing black and white when you
Hey,
won
to
that.
be fair, I think X1 was, as a whole field, was more competitive then, though. Like the field was closer. You didn't have maybe you had like the Watto Sack and Master Plane kind of.
Yeah, it's hard to tell now because it's a different game, different thing. I think if you want to go the tightest field, probably about
too.
three or 4 years ago when we had Ultimate and then Sack and Path
and wheel driving was different back then because the direct drives weren't economically friendly to the casual user like they are now. Like if you wanted a direct drive wheel back during COVID, it was like $2,000. Oh, and what do we validate? By cutting the hot pen. So we will ride on board with Jason, who is on the hard tire.
Someone that's actually good at the game. Ooh, who said that? Hopefully he remembers it's short qualifying and he doesn't have to qualify on the tire to qualify. I start the race.
That's a 132.8. He's faster than me on the hard tire. And then Shikari does a 132.8 on the soft tire. Next across the line, yeah, we have Noob Gamer.
Just barely beat a hard rock runner.
Noob Gamer with a 132.185. I think it's going to be the Ferrari of Magic Mag.
Magic No Skill Mag.
Who has, is it Smiley on his gearbox? I think it's Smiley. Yeah, it is Smiley.
Why does it look like he's not going very fast? It looks like he's not going very fast, but Matt, Smiley's backed out, I think. Smiley's backed out. Magic is got across the line. He posts a 32.8, goes to P2. Not a lot of fast times at the moment, so Waldo is the next car to be on the lap. After that is Bays, and then Raven's just got a bit left.
It's Waldo. His name is Waldo. His name is Waldo.
What is going on over here?
Over where? It is an Alpine and a Ferrari trying to make a F2 car.
I think it's just on that, so I don't know whether they thought. I don't think they have any contact, did they? Didn't look like they did.
I'm not sure.
Right,
Well,
nothing's come
Raven,
up, so I don't-
Raven
I
West
don't know.
is on an outlap as well too. So.
Yeah, so I don't know if Raven West didn't realise that Magic was on that. It's always best to get out of the way just in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we'll do through turn 2 into 3. Oh, full throttle at your whip. Come on. Go. I've got power slide in the turn 4. And the 1. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. I think this is fine. Into 6. Watch the inside curbs. Don't want to touch them. Same as these two. Oh, yeah, that wasn't that clean. Yeah, see that off there a little bit. Let's see what you've got. Oh, where are you going?
Unlucky. That is going to cost him the lap.
Not that curve too much. There is a big bump on that curve, so be careful. A visible bump there.
Which one of the
I can
Alpines is next, Mike? Is it Raven? Coming around the sweeping right now. Is that Raven West? And then I
No,
think
that's Bays, mate.
Bays, so it's Bays, and then it's going to be Smiley after. And Waldo goes fastest with a 131.861.
Still slower than the next one so far. So, yeah, so it's Bays. And then
Good luck up.
it's Bays, then Raven, then Hamilton. Bays across always lucky that wasn't invalidated. Final corner, big bump. And he goes third. He probably would have been about 4 tenths faster than that if he did that. But he gets a 32.785. Raven West is now the car. He's on the DRS slate.
And then it will be Hamilton behind him. And then is that the Red Bull or is that the Racing Bull with Jason?
That's Jason. Ooh,
Oh,
that's Jason.
big
He's the
twitch
only
from
blue- he's the
Raven
only
West
blue
into
car,
the
mate.
hairpin.
It's only
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
because Noob is up at turn 4.
Raven West going to cross the
He
line
goes
with a
faster to
131.660.
31.660.
Wado has abandoned his
Hamilton's
lap.
a
It was
bit,
invalidated, so it's going to be Jason. And then the Aston Martin, is that Liam or is that Ryan? Oh, Jason
It's
hits
Ryan.
the curb and
that's
invalidates
Liam.
this and next final corner. Oh,
Liam
he's
out,
just starting the lap.
Both Astons are on out laps, mate. So it all will be
Waldo's on an in
Smiley, Waldo and Smiley. I don't know if Waldo's on that.
Waldo's not. I don't think he
That's
is.
that one.
Yeah, he had just
It's Pelly.
finished one.
It's Pelly. Pelly, then Smiley.
Pele into the hairpin. Ooh, goes a little deep, has a little walk up. Guest commentator.
Yeah, guest commentator. How you doing, Phil?
We have to welcome Phil into the commentary booth today. Phil, how you doing today?
Wow, sorry boys.
2.649.
No, you're good, Phil.
Alright, no,
You're good.
if you just mute yourself, you're fine. You can say no. and you can listen to how bad we are. Who's next car? I missed that now. It was Pelly. Right, Pelly 32 649.
Love you, Phil. Raven West is on a second lap. Nope, he is just pushing into the pit lane.
Shikari. It's Shikari.
Ooh, but he scrubbed a lot of speed there. That's gonna cost him. He is gonna improve to a 132.760. Now who we got? Is Pele's on a lap? Is he on a lap? He's using a hot lap. That's new behind him, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna always win a bit wide there though, fight the hairpin.
He is gonna abort. Are we gonna ride on board with Noob Gamer? Ooh, big lock up into the final corner.
Got the hairpin wrong as well, but he's gonna improve.
He is
still,
gonna
though,
improve
by
to
only just.
131.959.
Yeah, but that would have been at least third if he didn't knock up there. Ryan
Smiley
Hurricane
into the
invalidated.
pits. Ryan Hurricane
Magic's on the
invalidated,
outlap.
was going to dive into the pits.
What
Magic is on an outlap. And we have Warrington on an outlap.
So it's going to be
Is
Magic.
Noob going again?
Magic's. I don't think so.
No, he is in
No, he's not got the battery, no. So it's Magic.
Then Watto, then Liam, I think.
No, Liam started that for you, Watson.
Well, we have Magic into the first corner. Running down through the gearbox, allowing the engine to slow the car down.
That's a point.
Such a fun corner.
Ryan and Hamilton haven't posted lap times yet.
At the moment, XRL Edgar with a quali ban is going to start in P10.
Yeah, but literally Ryan Hamilton's have to set lap times so it'll be done. Right, Roll is back out on track as well. Magic doesn't look super comfortable for that second sector.
He's down. He's
He's
up.
running a little
He's
bit.
up almost
yeah.
3/10.
Yeah, but I've got a funny feeling maybe he's running a low wings because the house is slow.
At the moment, though, he would move up into P5. That's the problem, though, is if he's running low downforce, he's going to lose it all in the second sector. And it's going to cost him
Jason
time.
did that time on hard zone, so
Yeah,
second second half probably. The low 31 Jason's capable of at least. So, and I know we all know that
Here comes Magic,
Jason's probably
final
going to be
corner.
fast.
Can he get it
Paddy
nice
will
and
probably improve
tidy?
and Noob will improve.
Little slow on the exit, but he does improve to a 132.503 up into P5. And now it is going to be Wattlesburg. He is invalidated again.
Waddle, I'm
is
going to start
struggling.
calling you Final Mortal. You keep invalidating.
Speaking
Finding
of
time
finding,
penalties.
speaking of finding Waldo, here he comes down the DRS straight, warming up his tires, preparing for his
Waldo's-
next push lap.
Waldo's new nickname is Hamilton's Finding Track Limits.
4 minutes 10 seconds left to go in the session here, so within the next minute or so, you will see everyone start to scramble out. The pressure is on the legs of Ryan Hurricane and Hamilton, though. I mean, it's basically one chart quality for them at this point. That's kind of how my quality run went next too, because
Now, I just thought Waldo just told me F this track, and I said, stop being S and drive the car.
yes. Your S lap was good enough for pole, mate. In the words of Lando Norris's engineer.
What's Lando Waldo in a minute?
What, qualified pole and finished third? Or fourth?
Oh no, qualifying pole and crash. Oh,
Whoa! Big moment.
as I say that,
Oh, and Zola
Fish
has
fail.
given Waldo the commentator's curse, and we will
Well,
no
that's fine,
longer be
Hurricane's on track.
watching that lap as it is done. So we will watch the.
Ellie,
Yeah, maybe.
Ellie, then Ryan, then Raven.
Then
Raven rest.
Ryan,
Say
I'm dead
Raven
again.
rest, Raven rest. Ryan dead again, Hurricane.
The reason we call him Hurricane is the wake that comes off of his car when he's 360-degree pirouetting through corners.
He sees the podium and just decides he just doesn't want to finish it. That's pretty good for me.
His racing will blow you away.
There's a hurricane coming.
Okay, this is Shane Helmsley. Think I don't get the wrestling references?
Should do, mate. We're old. I don't know any new ones. To be
I'm
fair.
not old. I'm still
Still wobble.
38. I got 6 more days of being 38, so I'm gonna enjoy it.
Don't worry. And just think
All right,
about
it is not gonna
Hey,
be
yeah.
Pele to start his lap, as he is taking a slalom run down the DRS straight and has been overtaken by Ryan Hurricane, who is gonna lead the way for the final laps of this qualifying session.
I realise in a year's time you'll be 40, yeah?
No, in 1 year and 6 days time. And
then
you'll
all you
be.
need then
And
is
guess
just
what? Guess what?
Yeah, and I'll be
July
40
comes
before
before
you.
September, so you'll be 40 before me. And guess what else? I don't
Okay, my
care,
friends will
because
be
I'll be
40.
40 at an F1 arcade. So, I mean,
And I'll be 40 and my bedroom playing Xbox, right?
I need to invent teleportation. Oh, and
Oh
Ryan
my God,
touching the
Ryan
curb.
needs to invent touching curbs.
Yeah, Ryan did it as well too. Touched the curb, sector 2, and
He said, yeah, and he said that's the curb he's going to die on, and guess what? He's trying to die.
oh my
on
god, I
the
didn't even know
opposite
Waldo
road,
was on
so
a
he
lap.
missed that
Oh
one.
my goodness, Waldo with a 131.247. Is there somebody else that's on a lap that I'm missing here?
I don't think so. No, the two cars in front are both on out laps. That's Bays and Magic. Everyone else is on either out on track. Actually, what is it? Oh yeah, it's got 3
Yeah,
points.
so Ryan's next car to finish the lap. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Ryan,
He
and
had a
then
mass snap in the second sector.
is that, who is that? Who's behind Ryan? That Pele or Waldo?
It's Pele. They overtook him. Ryan goes 5th,
Yeah.
32.414.
Leave me alone.
There we go to Pelestino, the Flying Dutchman. Goes into 4th with 31.690.
Next gonna be
Then
the
we have an
Shikati.
Aston Martin of Shikari.
That's more like
Or
that's
Shakira.
more like a pea green than a British racing green. Looks like mush peas.
He's a reserve, so we let him off. They both look
Is
the
that
same
Raven or
for the
Bays?
time. Goes with 32.127,
Raven.
goes P6. It's going to be Raven.
Then
Because
Smiley.
Bays was the last car to set lap.
Then Raven. Then Smiley. Raven
There
improves.
you go, Raven. Fast so far, 31.211. Smiley crossed the line, is only 3rd, 31.348. Hamilton goes 4th, 131.443. So 3 times the validation, finally gets one in. It goes to 5th now because Jason has just gone fastest, the 31.113 provisional pole. There's only Noob really can probably beat that, and he doesn't. He goes 6th with a 31.483. And Ryan is not on lap. Wow, Bays crosses the line. What's he going to post? It's going to be a 32 flats, P8. I think that is a
And here comes
qualifying done. Maybe
Mag.
Magic
Does not improve.
doesn't improve.
Stays P11.
Ryan
So
is
there it
done,
is.
and
Jason
Kelly's
takes it.
done.
Jason takes pole for the Chinese Grand Prix. What a lap from Jason then.
Jason on pole with 31.113. Second is Raven, 1/10 behind. Third is Waldo, he is 1/10 as well, just off of that. So Smiley is 2/10 off in 4th. Hamilton in 5 is 3/10 off. No gamers.
Good quality from Watto
He's
there.
3/10 off
Have to-
as well.
have to
so
give it
yeah,
to
as I
Watto.
say,
Great
but
qualifying.
3/10 separate the top 6.
Yep.
then Pelly with a 31.690, 5 tenths off. Yeah, 5 bays is just over, it's just under a second off.
And
So,
Magic
Liam
realizing
is
that
second off.
the pace differential, he dominated a lot of X2 last season, and he is seeing what it is like when you dominate tier 2 and get automatic promotion to tier 1. It is a completely different world of pace up here, isn't it?
So we have a 5-minute break now. We'll have a
We are gonna
sponsorship
take
as well.
Mm. Oh. Wow, Jason on pole, huh? Once Watto got his lap together, he looked really comfortable. Watto needs to stop putting so much pressure on himself and just put his head down and race. You know he's capable of it. No, but he does in races. Like, he puts a lot of pressure on himself. Like, afterwards, like, what he done wrong. He needs to just, yeah. Well, I mean, if I were gonna beat myself up, I might as well just cut my own wrist then. It's the race I had. All right, we're back.
Yes, he's back.
Alright, so we got last week's race results from Brazil, which I cannot read because my second display
Right,
is awful.
Waldo won it from P4 with let me say, so Waldo won it. Frog second, Smiley third, Raven finished fourth after his time penalty from incident, but then he had the fast lap of the 1:17.793. Hamilton 5, 6 was Coma, 7 was Samuel, 8 was Pat, 9 was Jason, 10 was Bays, Ryan 11, Drap. Palos ended up being finishing 12 after his grid penalty, and he had an 18.126 at the fast lap outside the top 10. 13 was Pelly, 14 was Noob, and 15 was LED. Stone Shuffle did not finish. How you doing, Sasha?
Sasha, long time no see, mate. And then standings, which I'm also not going to be able to read.
So Trap leads at 108 points, Smiley second with 107, Waldo in third with 91, Frog in 4 with 70, Samuel in 5 with 40. 6 is Brian with 29, 7th is New Gamer with 27, Coma in 8 with 18, Stone Shuffle in 9 with 13, Ravens West in 10th with 13, Young Maneuver in 11th with 11, Pat in 12th with 11, Harry in 13, no longer in X1 now, he's back in it, he's gone to X2, so he is no longer in there. LED in 14 with 7, Edgar in 15 with 6, Jason is in 16 with 2 points, but he got 3 now because he had pole position today. Bays in 17th with 1 point, and Pelly Magic and hits a spot yet to score a point. And in the constructors, Red Bull lead at 135 points. Second is Williams with 118. Haas in third with 91. Fourth is Mercedes with 83. 5 is Kicks Alba with 58. Sixth is Racing Bull with 55. Seventh is Aston Martin with 29. Eighth is Alpine with 18. Ninth is McLaren with 15. And Ferrari in 10th with 6.
Like Sasha says, he hasn't touched 24 at all, but he thinks it's time to make a big comeback.
You might be the smartest person in the entire F1 community then.
Yeah, it's different, much different.
Glitches are the same.
Yeah, glitches are the same.
So many. So many.
What time we going?
The 29.
2 minutes.
Oh, 28, sorry.
Oh, 1 minute.
1 minute. Well, it's better than it was in June, but the handling's a lot better now than what it was, but still not right.
Yeah, the handling, it's a little bit different now than it was back in June. It's been patched a couple times, so a little bit different. The cars are a little bit more predictable, but some tracks are just awful.
Still
And
not.
this track is
Just, yeah.
terrible. There's no grip here.
Well, it's not as bad as Japan, and Spain's going to be awful when we get there as well.
It depends who you are, though, because you got on already here. I was sliding all over the place in X2. It was terrible.
I even had a loose setup as well, and everyone else was like, "Oh, it's too snappy for me." I'm not going, "Doesn't snap for me," but okay.
Actually, I ran yours. It wasn't too snappy, but it was slidey. Like, when you went to put the throttle down, it just wasn't there. Back
So
end
the
would just be
strat
like,
around here is a medium hard or hard medium. Medium is probably the optimal strategy because of how they light up. They light up like a Christmas tree, but they do not last very long. They go between basically 10 and 14 laps. But if you go that little bit too far, and they do go punk territory around about that 14, 15. So you might see a few start on the hards, but it is not optimal. You're gonna get left at the start. Unless everybody does it. And at the moment, a lot of people are doing hards. So Jason's on hards, Raven West is mediums, and literally Waldo, Smiley, Hamilton, Noob, and Pelly all on the hards. Bays on the softs. Shikari, Ryan, Magic, Edgar, Stone all on hards, and then Palos on the mediums.
I agree,
It's last
Sasha.
to change those
I agree.
mediums.
I miss like the days of like 21. That was like, oh, it was fun.
There we go then. So Jason on the hards, then Raven, Waldo, Smiley on the mediums, Hamilton on the hards, Nuba's on the mediums, Pelly's on the hards, Bay's on the mediums, then hards with Shakari, Ryan, Magic, Edgar, Stone, and then Trap is on the mediums. You've got to be careful though, those hard runners, those medium runners, got to be careful with hards
Well,
because they
Jason
will be
has,
slow for a couple laps.
Jason has spun in turn 2 on the formation lap. He's back underway again. Kept it out of the wall. No contact.
Those medium runners got to be super careful at the start because those hard runners will be awful for the first lap or two. And I mean, they'll be really bad. So do not be surprised if Trap gets back. It's about 9th or 10th by the first couple of laps. And I mean that he's going to probably be up there if he doesn't get caught in anything. He's going to come through that top half of the field quite quick. He's got to be careful though, because he can't just dive on people, otherwise he's might get caught up in stuff.
So, alright. Who's your dark horse today, Mike?
What? The dark horse to win it?
Yeah.
Smiley.
Hmm.
But I reckon, honestly, Raven's winning this race, or Waldo, because the strat they're on. The strat is medium hard.
Yeah. If Raven and Waldo can get a good start and get by Jason early, and kind of break away a little bit and utilize the advantage those mediums offer.
I reckon Ravens gets Jason off the start here.
He's in a good position for it too, because he's got the run straight into the inside, and he can just kind of swoop right around the inside and go.
It's going to be all down to when they boxes.
Oh my God, the state of this.
Yeah, they box lap 11, 10 or 11, and Smiley's messed up his pit box. They box lap 10 or 11.
Bays has missed his box as well too.
Undercut's going to be massive. So this will be interesting. 5 lights can't even see him, so there we go. And we're on the way for round number 17.
Ravens West gets an amazing start.
Oh my God, look at the pixelation. Oh my God.
Jason in the middle, 3 wide. We have yellow flags in sector 3. Edgar is not underway. He is underway now.
Got a broken wing.
Oh, and there's contact. Hamilton and it looks like Ryan Hurricane. No, it's not Ryan Hurricane. It's Bays. It's Yalpina Bays.
Yeah, no, there's loads of contact. Edgar had a collision with Ryan. Ryan had a collision with Edgar. Jason and Waldo had a collision.
Oh, there's even more contact.
Pelly and Shikari, and then Bays and Hamilton all have had contact.
And more contacts. Pelly's around. It's just this. I don't. It's just pandemonium.
Yeah, it was trapped in Pelly that time. I was too busy looking at who's at the contact, and yeah, good start to the race. That's what I'm saying. The medium runners had to be careful against the hard runners. After all that, look at all the front four now. Traps up to fourth because of all the drama.
Stone is up to 7th,
Jason's down to 9th.
making a move
Ryan-
on Magic
Ryan
into the
Hurricane.
hairpin.
Magic and Stone.
Magic is gonna hang around. Oh, this is shades of X2. Me and Low. Magic blows the corner and goes way wide.
Be careful doing that though. Anyone actually got damage here? Everyone's still going. Edgar and
Waldo on the
Bays.
outside of Stone Shuffle. Stone Shuffle is gonna stay ahead. We have Bays and Edgar into turn 1. Bays getting around Edgar. Waldo and Stone still fighting. Oh, Waldo having a look on the outside. Stone squeezes nice and fairly.
he can't really get a move done there. He needs to get done. Oh, the problem is he's on the medium. He needs to try and get through, but he needs to make sure it's in a place that is
Oh,
why have we
Magic has
got
a
the,
big slide.
Why have we got the intro?
Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry about that. I moved my phone. And I must have hit it with my palm. Whoops. I figured we wanted to see it again, you know?
Oh, big
Oh,
snap
big
there
snap
from
from Magic.
Magic. Oh, you're gonna
Stone is going to get the run. He
Yeah,
is going to have
yeah,
DRS
man.
this lap as well now. Oh,
yeah,
and
Waldo's got a
Waldo.
massive run on all of them. 3 wide. Someone needs to back out here. And here comes someone else.
Stone
Jason, I
is
think.
going to come way ahead. With Waldo slotting into P7. Magic drops down to 8th place.
Jason, big bump there. That might have been a track limit there for Jason. Well, that's the same as Sasha. That's been the same problem I had 3 or 4 years ago with Alpine. It's always Alpine as well, or Alpine or Renault. Whoa!
Oh,
Magic's dropped it, and Jason in the back of him, and then I think Ryan's just on the back of him. Has Ryan got damage? I don't know. I'm trying to see. Does Ryan have damage? Oh my god, get hold of Ryan, Jesus Christ. Don't know if Ryan got damage from that, but Magic dropped it, and as he dropped it, Jason on the back of him. Shades of what happened in Australia with Newbert, Hamilton, and Ryan.
yeah.
Doesn't look like Ryan's got damage. So, oh, Ryan, what's happened to Ryan? Oh, he's dropped it on the curb where he said he was going to. He's back on the way. But it doesn't look like he dropped it all by himself.
Trapp is on the back
Sasha,
of his
Hungary.
teammate.
Hungary.
Noob is obviously not going to fight him.
Get it away. Yeah.
He's just going to let him mosey on past. Waldo gets
looks
around
like he's
Stone
got
Shuffle.
past Stone. Yeah. It's the thing here, by just literally staying with Waldo if you can, because Waldo's on those softs, soft to compound tyre, if you can stay with him.
Waldo now on the back
already
of
out
Shikari.
DRS. Yeah, it's Hungary. Yeah, Hungary. Is our next race, the next league race. Yeah, here comes Waldo on the outside. He's going to outbrake him. Those tyres. Is he going to be able to make it on the outside though? Yeah, I think he's going to get down. Yeah.
The traction when you take that outside line is just... Oh, Liam touches that curb a little bit, unsettles the car. That's going to allow Stone to come right up into this fight now as well.
Can't really afford to stay behind Shikari too long, otherwise he'll lose that ground on Waldo. Liam doesn't really take the toe from Waldo, so this should open the door to Tom maybe going to the inside. He's gonna try it. He does. He didn't really fight that too hard, or is he still trying to fight? No, back out. Yeah. I'm going to try and go for a move on there. We've already seen what happens in that final corner if you try and go side by side. Not close enough. No, not close enough. So at the moment, Smiley's at Raven's second. They are close to each other. Not awfully close. Actually, they're separated by 3/4 tenths, and Trap is 3.7. And he's just lost a couple of tenths though. I think he might have had a mistake there. Noob is half a second behind him, and then Waldo is 5 seconds back now in 5th. And Stone is just outside the DRS of Waldo, being stuck behind Liam for a little bit. It's costing DRS. Iron saying Noob safety car and Lambert in the next thing here. Lap 22. I don't know, at the moment he doesn't look like he's having any problems. It looks like Trap's actually having more problems than what Noob is. They might be better off DRSing each other to catch back up. Jason has got past Shikari up to P7 on the DRS entry. But that means Jason's going to get the DRS and the position. I don't think these two are catching either. I think they're doing a toe, they're DRSing each other, but I think whoever's in front hasn't got enough. Oh, they've lost connection, I think. It's gayed out. That's good to see. Right, Edgar and Magic are both in the pit lane, and they are going to double stack maybe here.
They're really early.
Oh no, they
come
won't.
off
They're
the
not
hards.
teammates. They're not team. Oh, they are teammates. Oh no, not. Well, they are teammates, but not in. But right. So new front wing for Edgar.
Ooh.
Magic.
What happened
in.
there?
Both. They've got. Did they get damage with each other?
Huh.
I need to double check this because they both come in for new front wings. So let me have a wee look, because did they have an incident with each other? No, Edgar, track limits, nothing else.
Wonder
So,
if they
I know
both just dropped
Magic
it.
had collision with Jay. They had a problem with Jason. I don't know. But both have come in for new front wings.
Huh.
So I don't know. I'm trying to see. Let me have a nosy nose and see if I didn't see any yellow flags anywhere though.
Jason around Stone Shuffle, but Stone Shuffle is going to come right back at him on the switchback.
Oh, I would back out of that, yeah. Jason holds on to it. Good move from Jason. Jason racing, but I don't see why. Well, I don't know where they got damage to, because they got to the hairpin on this replay and nothing happened. So whether they got damage in incidents with other people, I don't know. They definitely didn't get it from there. So, I don't know. Now, Hamilton is still 1.9 off his first Stone Shuffle. Has he got damage? I want to see if people got damage here, because there's a lot of argy-bargy at the start of the race, but it doesn't look like there's any damage to people. There is no Ryan, apart from his, Ryan was his own mistake, didn't he? But that's why he's back there. He was further up, he was with where Hamilton is until he had that slide on that curve, but it doesn't look like anyone else has got damage apart from the two Ferraris. Or Ferraris.
Stone shovel
Right.
on Jason into the hairpin. He's gonna get the move done before the corner
Yeah,
with
it's got it
DRS.
easy. Yeah, got it easy. Oh, he's
But
gone deep
Jason,
though.
ooh, we
So
went deep.
Jason's come
Jason's
back.
gonna get him on the switchback.
Yeah, and Stone has to switch back.
Stone's gonna go to the outside into turn one.
Got the bump.
Little bit of tiny bit of
Jason
bump
is
in the wheels,
gonna
nothing anything
hold
special.
on.
But good driving, I still say it's pretty good drive both. Oh, it's Tom little bit of slide.
Watto has now gotten into DRS of these two now as well. So this is now a three-way fight for P6 between Watto, Stone, and Jason.
And Raven and Smiley are just pulling away from Trap and Noob. No matter what Trap and Noob do as teammates, they are not gaining on Smiley and Raven. They are just literally gone, absolutely gone.
They all have
Don't
around.
think
They
it's
all
that.
have around the same ERS as well too. They're all between 50 and 60%.
Yeah, the thing is though, Smiley's not. They're not overtaking Smiley either. Smiley is just
No.
running around.
Yeah, and Raven's just following them.
Pretty much what I was doing with the guys earlier, just following them because they were. Wasn't
Ooh,
quite
did
quick
Watto
enough
make a
to pass
mistake?
them.
Watto's out of DRS now, or Stone. Did he have a
I
mistake?
don't know. He might have had a mistake, or he wasn't quite in DRS because the line for the DRS is literally where that
Yeah.
circle is
Yeah.
on the map, where
Yeah.
the sector 3, right there. So if he's not in that second there, he won't
Yeah.
be quite close enough. Stone's not quite close enough this time to make a move this time. No gamer still behind that. So as it stands, then we're 9 laps in, positions in lost and gained. Smiley's up 3, Raven stays in P2, Traps up, well, Palos up 11 places after everything's happened. Noob is up 2, Waldo is down 2, Jason's down 5, Stone's up 6, Hamilton's down 3, Shikari stays in 9, Bay's down 2, Ryan's down 1, Pelly's down 5, Edgar's down 1, and Magic is down 3. So really, the only big losers and gainers, well, the biggest loser is Jason, but I thought he would be because he's starting on those hards and against brand new medium. Well, medium just is going to get rinsed.
He is in
All
good
the big
position though,
gainers.
as being the highest running hard runner though, and he's
Yes, but he'll get undercutted by the mediums in a minute.
he will, yeah. And he is
So this is the issue he's gonna have.
14.4 back from leaders. So the medium runner's box now, he would have roughly like a 6.5 second lead. But that would get taken away quite quick. Yeah, but that would get taken away quite quickly though.
Yeah.
Stone is going to get around Jason up into
Because
P6, and we have
safety,
yellows. That is a Ferrari.
That is Edgar.
That is Edgar.
He's back underway.
Must have touched the curb. I bet you touched the curb.
Yeah. Yep. It's all right though.
I did it
Still
twice, the next two. Jason with DRS, is he going to have a look on the outside in the turn 1? He has shown he can late break into the corner, and he's gonna sweep right around the Mercedes and Stone Shovel. Wow, what a move! Tell you, he has confidence going into that corner.
I was just looking at Magic's and Edgar's lap times from their hard stint, and they are lapping slower than what the top 4 or 5 in X2 were doing.
Oof.
They do not look very strong around here at all. Maybe they had damage, maybe at the start, I don't know, but they do not look noise around here. So Bay's on the back of Shikari, this is for 9 and 10. Also, Noob and Thingy's still there. Raven's still 4/10 off of the leader. Trap and Noob is literally in the gearbox to his teammate. Raven is not going to move, he's just sitting there with 84% battery. Smiley's in leading it with 62%.
Oh, big lockup from Bays.
Really, what a Noob and Trap Palace should be doing is whichever's got the most DRS should be leading the group and
Yep.
just trying to drag it, and the
Yeah,
one
while
behind
the other
saved
one
their
just
battery.
harvests, yep, and then just keep flip-flopping and just saving
Yeah,
battery,
the problem
burning
is
batteries.
Noob's down to 17%, so we've got no battery. That's why they're losing time.
Yeah.
And Waldo and Traps in the pit lane. I think Traps has hit the wall. I think Trap has just hit the wall going in the pit lane. Has he got damage? I cannot see. I'm going to have to wait till he comes up the pit lane. If he doesn't fix it. They're not fixing the front wing, so I don't know if he's at the pit wall, though. He ghosted as he got in, so... No, it looks like he hasn't. He's still got his front wing. He's lucky. He's gone for a massive undercut. An absolute massive one. Everyone, whoever's... So Waldo needs the box now. Simon Waldo needs the boxes now. Otherwise, he's gonna lose too much ground to Trap. And he'll come out behind Trap, but in clean air for about 3 seconds. So he'll be in complete free air for about 5 or 6 seconds down the road as Pelly. So, and that's his teammate. So basically, if Waldo boxes now, he'll come out behind Trap and basically about 7 or 8 seconds behind, or 9 seconds behind the next car that's actually going to fight him. He'll come out in complete fresh air. Not there.
Mike, I gotta
In the
step
pits,
away for
Raven.
1 second.
Alright. It says people boxing as well. It's been fun.
Yeah, I'll wait till after the pit stops, yeah.
Raven's in, Noob's in, Waldo didn't box, you're gonna get screwed over. Same as Smiley. Smiley should have boxed as well. The undercut is massive. Absolutely massive. Bays is boxed as well. Alright, let's see if Raven West comes out in 6th, just behind Hamilton. Noob has come out in 9th. Why has he come out so far behind? God, hi. He's come out right next to Pelly. Bit of contact. He's now opened the door to his teammate. That's going to be interesting to see what the stewards think about that.
Pelly drops
Pelly's
it.
just spun it.
Unlucky from Pele there. Just must have tried to get too greedy on the power to try and stick with him around the corner and just back end went whoop-de-whoop.
Problem is, I mean, Noob's got cold tyres coming out of there, so he's super aggressive trying to keep that car there. And then end up pushing into Pelly. Pelly's awfully close to not dropping it then, and then he does drop it, so... I don't know if that's an incident or not. Probably wouldn't be, but it's a bit... I know why he's hung it there, because his teammate's there. Right then, Waldo and Smiley need to box as well. If they don't box as that, they're probably in big trouble. Smiley's in. Waldo should follow. He's already gone 2 laps too many, in my opinion. Right, where does Smiley come out to then? Because he's probably going to come up behind Raven West. Waldo's got... What?
Waldo.
No, yeah.
He did, yeah. He's
Ravens
come up
West,
behind Raven.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And only just though, so
Yeah.
but I said he should have boxed the lap 11 or 12, well, 10 or 11 really, and he wouldn't have been undercutted. He should have been the one undercutting. Now he's got to chase him down. This is now Ravens West race at the moment. He's got Waldo in front of him now, Hamilton.
I wasn't expecting Mandy to be home this early. I'll be right
Race
back.
to that incident last week. Hopefully this time it's cleaner. As you guys are on board with Smiley, I'm on board with actually I'm on board with Raven there, aren't you? I'm on with Raven as well. Was on the CD pod. Ooh. Someone's gone in the inside there. That's Smiley. Smiley went for a move on Raven as well. God, there's a sitting duck here. Absolute sitting duck. West is gone for the outside. Waller's gone to defend. So much more grip. Oh, Smiley's gone for the move as well. Waller backs out. Trap's got a 3-second time penalty. Although tried to fight, but yeah, just them new tyres, mate. Can't really fight it. Trap's got a 3-second note. That's massive. In between old tyres now. So Raven West is now our theoretical race leader. New gamer 3-second time penalty. So both Red Bulls have now got time penalties. So Jason leads the race but has a box yet. Same as Stone Shuffle in second. Race leader is theoretically Ravens West. And then it's Smiley. Then it would be Trap in third in cars and Noob in 4. 5 is Waldo. Obviously, once people have boxed, they hard runners will be boxing in the next 4 or 5 laps, maybe earlier, 3-4 laps, probably more like 5 or 6. Sorry, rear well, 4 or 5. Sorry. Dropping more tyres. You might see a couple box the next couple of laps, 2 to 3, but it's mediums don't go more than like 11 or 12 max. Any further, they're just absolute garbage. And Magic and Edgar are just swapping places. Smiley has taken the theoretical race lead from Raven West up to P1. Well, P3 at the moment, sorry, but theoretically P1. Ryan Hurricane, what's happened? Oh, he's lost 2 places to the DRS, yeah. To Noob and Waldo. Waldo fighting side by side. Who's going to thingy? Noob's got it. Noob holds on to it. Waldo is going back at him, though. And Waldo is going to go back on the inside. Noob can't really fight it, and Waldo will go up into P8. So we do apologise, but Jeff's just trying to sort out the kids at the moment and his wife. So that's why at the moment you've only got Bashley. You, sorry. Carlos has just got past Shikari up to P6.
Alright, I'm back.
Mate. Oh, he just made a mistake. Waldo's going to be in the back of him now. Oh, someone's dropped it. Ferrari.
It is
Edgar.
Edgar again.
Oh,
Turn 1.
Shikari made a big mistake, and that's opened the door to Waldo. Waldo says, "Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that."
Oh, Shikari's gonna force the issue
Yeah,
though.
there's no point.
Ooh,
though.
what's that?
He's on all tyres. There's no point.
Oh, and then Noob just sends it and ends up going into the side of Shikari and spins Shikari around. Stewart's
Quite
are
spins
definitely
him, but-
gonna have a look at that.
It not quite spins him, but it's definitely a collision. And that's Shikari now in the pit lane.
Which
He's
I
boxed
think he
very
has
early,
damage.
though.
I think he has damage.
Okay, I'll have a look, please. Doesn't look like he's got damage there. No damage, just new tyres.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 12 to 13 laps on mediums, though. Noob may have just cost himself any good position now, because if that's a penalty, it's a 10-on-1, which it looks like to me is a clear as day penalty.
All that stuff was tobacco.
I don't think it'd get done for the spin, but it would definitely be a collision. Reminder though, it'd be up to the drivers to report it, so Shikari will have to report it.
Smiley on the back of Stone Shuffle now. Should have this move done on the much fresh tires.
I don't think Stone's really going to fight it either. I think Stone might be boxing. Oh my god, Ravens West is also having a look. On
Stone,
Smiley
he's
as
just gonna,
well.
Stone, just let him through. Didn't bother
I
fighting.
wonder if Stone will stay with him for one lap to DRS it, maybe? Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah. Jason is boxed. So Jason is going to go for the undercut to try and stay ahead of Stone Shuffle.
Yeah, he will do. He'll look the cut Stone because it went early. It'll be
Oh,
quite comfortable
yellow
unless
flag.
Stone can stay
What's
with
that? Is that? Oh, that's Edgar getting out of the way. All right. Where's Jason gonna come out?
Is
Is he gonna be? Is he gonna stay ahead of Ryan Hurricane?
Yeah,
He is, because
Hurricane's
Ryan
in, mate.
Hurricane boxed. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Jason's gonna come out in P8, and is only gonna ask about 11 laps from those mediums, so that's not too much. That's not too bad.
And Watto should be boxing this lap with Stone. Any later, you're looking to get absolutely pummeled by the overcut. The undercut will absolutely destroy him.
Ryan Hurricane's gonna come out right behind his teammate, so Shikari should now move over and let Ryan Hurricane through, not hold him up too much. Being the reserve driver.
I wouldn't, but it's his teammate, so and he's gonna fight him. Unless Ryan's told him to fight him, I don't know, maybe. Ryan is that sort of person that's telling him to race. If that was me, I would have just got out of the way, personally, but...
Oh,
driver,
and Liam touches the curb and gets a little bit whirly.
And Liam's got literally no battery. Oh no, he's got 36.
Yeah,
so
Ryan got
literally
95.
Ryan's got
Yeah,
100.
Ryan's got pretty much full battery.
Oh.
Oh, but yellow sector 3. That is a
Yellow,
Haas.
Pele,
That is Pele. Pele in the grass. Open. He's around again. He's stuck on the grass.
He's not around. He's going.
Oh,
still.
yeah,
Get back on
yeah,
track,
yeah.
Pele. You're safe now. No one else is coming. Keep going.
Stone Shuffle's boxed. Watto has chosen to stay out another lap. That's interesting from Watto. Ryan Hurricane with DRS is going to get around. Get you through. Stone Shuffle is going to come out behind the Racing Bull of Jason in P8. It's interesting from Watto to play the long game here.
Yeah, the problem is though he's
going to lose a lot of time.
Oh, we didn't even fight him.
No,
I don't think.
he moved over.
Has he got a puncher, or has he just made a mistake there and is thinking it? Or is he trying to DRS him? I think he knows. I think he knows he went too long.
Yeah, it seems those hards are at the end of their life now. As you can see from the onboard, he is having
It went not too long.
beg the car to stay in a straight pointed line.
Jesus.
Ravenswest has made a move for the lead. Smiley gonna come back on the outside. Can't get it done. Ravenswest is gonna take the lead of the race. Another hairpin. Smiley is gonna have DRS now, though. Is he gonna make a move on the outside into turn 1? He is gonna be past him before.
See you later.
Yeah, have a good time.
Watch the entry or number 2. No.
Watto is in the box. Waldo gets ahead of him into P4.
Jason fast lap race 33.804. Fast lap of the race. Waldo just comes in for new tires and he's back out. No damage to wings.
And he's going to come out behind
Probably going to drop all the way down though. Yeah, he's going to drop all the way down to 9th, I think.
I think he should stay ahead of the Aston Martins. Yes, he will.
Yeah, the thing is though, if he boxed the lap earlier, he probably would have been
in between Bays
maybe
and Stone.
right on Bays.
Yeah.
If not in front.
Now he's got to put some work in. He does have the tire advantage with only a 4-second gap to Bays. He does have the tire advantage, and he has that 1 to 2 lap buffer on Stone and Jason as well too. So I mean, if he manages those tires well, I mean he
won't count. I don't. Raven, West, and Smiley. I think Watto's
side by
best
side
position is 8th. I don't think he's going to get any higher than 8th.
Side by side, Smiley is ahead, and Smiley is gonna take the lead of the race.
So I think.
Oh no! Wait, hold on to the lead because I believe Smiley was leading.
At the moment, as it stands, Smiley and Raven will fight obviously the race win, but Waldo will finish in 3rd because of Trap's penalty. Waldo does not have to pass Trap. And no offense, I do not see them gaining 10 seconds on the cars in front. So
Yeah.
Waldo might be better off just staying behind Trap Palos. Unless he tries to back him up to Noob. But then Noob's under pressure from Jason because Jason might be going for a move on the inside of
he
turn
is.
2. And
He is going to have a look, and he's going to muscle his way through.
Yeah,
What a
and he's
move.
got it, so
Jason
that
has
now
been
Noob-
spot on with his car position. Going through that first corner.
Jakes,
And
yeah, but Noob's in major trouble now. He's got a 3-second time penalty, and Stone is behind him with
and
7
pushing
seconds behind the
on
brand new
fresher
mediums.
mediums. Yep.
So Noob has to stay with Jason. If Noob loses Jason and DRS,
Well, we got a
it
yellow. Is that a
race over
Ferrari?
for him.
Is
So
a Ferrari getting out of the way? Yeah.
Jason gets Noob out of DRS. Noob is in serious trouble.
Ravens West.
Big
6 tenths
twitch.
back.
Big twitch. Noob might be out of DRS by the time we get around this corner because the activation line is over here.
Ravens
He's just in it.
not
I think
close
he's just in it. I think he's just
Waldo
in it.
and Trap
Palos.
side by side. Who's going to have the DRS? Waldo is going to have the DRS, so this is
Noob
Waldo's
have DRS.
position. Easy.
Noob does have DRS.
But he won't on the main straight now, though. So
Oh wow, he lost time.
with
Down the
DRS.
DRS straight
Yeah.
with DRS. Wow.
Oh, a little bit squirrely, scrubbed off a lot of speed there in the final corner. He has lost another 2 tenths now.
And now Stone is literally 5.6 with 7 laps to go. I mean, and Hamilton now nearly on the back of Bays as well, 1.2, 1.1. There'll be in DRS of him in a minute. There'll be 3 DRS chances in a second. We're going to have the 1 for the lead, 1 for 3rd place, and then 1 for 8th and 9th.
We're right on board with Ravens West, following our race leader Smiley. Ooh, little twitch coming out of there. He's got to be like 3 tenths out of this corner if he wants to be close enough. Yeah, 4 tenths will do it. And I think he is this time. I think he is this lap. He's turned off his ERS. He's just going to follow.
I mean, if I was Beige right now, I mean, he's got full battery, but he'd be better off literally not fighting Hamilton and just
Trap
stay
gonna
with
go
him,
for a
put him
move
up.
on Waldo, and he's gonna get it done before the hairpin.
Oh, Beige on the oh my God, Beige on the curb, and they dropped it. Wouldn't have on the back of him. Hamilton now will go for a move on Beige, and it should be a simple overtake. Beige really isn't fighting it.
Watto
Absolutely, no, he dropped it on
waving
the curb.
bye bye on his way by, saying papaya rules, mate. Papaya rules. Waldo, oh, we missed that on the into turn 1. Waldo gets back around Trap to retake P3.
Yeah, Beige didn't really fight after he dropped it on the corner before that. He didn't really fight on the DRS ring. Although he's pretty much 8th is probably where he's going to finish now. Unless anything happens in front. Stone Shuffle is now 3.2 off of Noob. He's now within nearly within the penalty range. Get off that curb. Hamilton that inside curb, trying to dom it.
LA is boxed.
This race is pretty much done after he spun it the
Ravens
second
West,
time.
I don't think he's close enough to make a move into the hairpin here. So about 7 tenths off. Coming out of the fast right-hander.
Trap. Palos is making loads of mistakes now. Absolutely loads. Got 4 mistakes in that corner, those 2 corners. He's still in DRS though, luckily, but he's literally all over the place then. Call about three different curves completely like wrong where you don't touch. God, literally he's trying to murder him now. Like I say, when people go with super low, like low wings, I mean, you can tell he's going fairly low compared to other people. Because of how quick he is in a straight line. but the issue you have with that is you touch a
Trap,
curb that
Trap has
some
like
can
no
run.
battery right now either.
No, but neither does Waldo really. Stone Shuffle now 2.1. He's getting about a second a lap. And he's gone to softs as well, but 5 laps and those is going to be awful, mate. He might be able to try and get at least a fast lap outside if he doesn't get it inside. Well, the overall one.
Ravens West definitely a lot closer on this lap to make a move.
Right. Yeah, yes.
Jason gets around
Oh,
Trap.
someone's
There's
gone.
contact.
Who is
That
it?
is Trap. Jeez, I don't know if he dropped it,
Contact, was it?
but Jason did
I
get.
don't think anyone.
Yeah.
I'll
I don't
look.
think Jason
I'll
was
have a
close
look.
enough. I think Jason.
I don't think anyone was close enough to him.
Waldo 3-second time penalty. That's going to be huge for the podium result. That could bring
Yeah,
Jason
no-
into a podium.
Yeah, there's no contact with Trap, with anybody. But I'll double
Did
check.
he
over
drop
my
it on his
clips.
own then?
Well, he's looked really twitchy before that, so I'm wondering. If he
Yellow in
has.
sector 3 though. That's a Ferrari getting out of the way. Stone Shuffle is within DRS of Noob Gamer now. Edgar 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings for track limits. They told you once, they told you twice, 3 times. They say your race now took longer to finish. Oh, Stone.
Yeah, no.
A little bit of contact to the rear end of Noob. Noob twitch out of.
Yeah, so Trap dropped on his own. He was 8 tenths behind Jason was, and here comes Stone. That doesn't make a move there. Might have to wait till the DRS straight, maybe. I don't think there's room anywhere else at the minute. Thing is for oh, he's gonna go for that. Oh, Jesus! Oh, with a bumpy at the bum.
Bum.
Just Stone's better off just sitting there and waiting for the DRS. You can just rinse him in the DRS. Both Noob and Stone at the batteries, and Stone gets through a bit of bump. There's also something happened in front. There's Trap dropped it again, they dropped it again.
Noob almost
Mate,
dropped
Trap
it.
is sliding everywhere.
Oh no.
Stone is going to be looking at top 5 of the stands because Trap is now literally just down the road from him and has got a time penalty. Again, Tom doesn't have to pass him. I mean, I know, we know why Noob was defending like he was because he wants to try and help his teammate to keep the position. But it looks like it's not going to matter.
Around the outside. He's
Jason's got him.
yeah. Nice
Soft,
move from
soft,
Jason there.
mediums, like I said, he's managed to get it back. It's surprising, really. But started on pole, but did that strat. I still reckon if he started, if he did that medium hard,
The
Jason would
Ferrari
have the race.
Ghost is a bit of a nuisance. The Ferrari Ghost being a back marker.
Yeah, you've got to get out of the way, Edgar. You must move out of the way under blue
We
flags.
still have the yielding, as that can be very off-putting to a driver.
Yeah, I might have to make an announcement about that. Who is he in front of?
You.
You must yield. You can't fight as a ghost. You must yield and move out of the way. I'm also
It's
wondering
giving
if he's
Noob
in the lobby
DRS
then.
though.
But it's also in his way, so I bet you Noob's human.
There was
So
a
3
there
seconds,
was a
Trap pull up.
post put out though when the announcement was made.
Yeah, I would still make sure
Yep.
about it.
We
Which
will
was
have
it?
to reiterate it again. No, not yet. Waldo has gotten back around Jason. Jason doesn't really have to force it here, as Waldo does have that time penalty, so Jason
Yeah,
would
Jason,
finish on
those
the podium.
tires are on the end of their life now.
The yellow in sector 1, that is a
Edgar's
Ferrari
out.
spinning it.
Zedka. He's gonna wait. In the pit lane is Shikari going to softs. No offense, Matt. Don't know if you're gonna maybe be outside the top 10 fast lap. You might be able to get it quick, but have you been lapped or not? Don't think you've been lapped.
No, I think only
Lapped,
the
yeah.
Ferraris have gone a lap now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yellow sector
yellow
1.
flags.
What is that? Must be.
Yeah. The fast lap is a 33.804 from Jason. Outside the top 10 is 34.024 from Pelly. If you were Jason, would you risk going for a move now with a 10-second clear a trap when you've got a penalty anyway? Same as a stone shuffle, would you risk it? Or
No,
would you just
I
play
would,
it safe?
I would just hang back.
I mean, Jason 100%. Stone might not be able to, but then there's no point for Trap to hold or Powers to hold up and Stone up because Noob's got that penalty anyway.
Right.
And Hamilton's now going to get past Noob as well. So this is not looking like a good day for Red Bull right now.
Nope, and being constructors, contenders, it's just not. It's not going to be where you want to. Where you want to have a result midway through the season.
I mean, plus Noob looking like he might, if incidents reported, he could even get another 10 second as well if Shikari reports
And
him
that
as well.
would put him down to 10th.
So I'm saying, well, he's got a 3 second, which would put him there, and then it would put him 10th because of Shikari being 30 second. Yeah, let's go. I'll see you. Alright, about to start the final lap of the race, aren't we?
Smiley coming into final corner now
Smiley
with
is,
Ravens
half
West
a
in
second
tow.
in front. Who's got the most DRS? Well,
And
Raven has.
We'll watch
both
this
on
battle
80,
for the final
90%.
lap.
Who's gonna try? If Smiley can get 7 or 8 tenths clear on that corner, he'll have it. And Stone has got past Trap, but Trap, we've let Trap back past, so
He is going to go
I'm
for
not
the
too
move
sure
here again,
what happened there.
Maybe there was contact, so he. Ooh.
Maybe Shikari 3 second. So that fastest lap, if he does improve it, will not count. We'll have to check that. He just post because say it's oh well, it's not. It's got this lap anyway. So.
Ravens West half a second back. Coming up to the final time to the big DRS straight. 4 tenths, reeling them in, burning the battery. Smiley also
Raven
has
should have this.
80%.
Raven
Smiley's going to be defending with that battery with all of his life, but it is not going to be enough.
Oh, a bit of contact.
Smiley is going to try to stay on the inside. Oh, Raven goes deep. Ravens West goes deep. They are side by side. Final corner. Oh, and there's contact between the two, and it is a drag race, and Smiley is going to win it with Ravens West finishing second place, and Jason is going to round out your
Jason's going to
podium.
get third, but I don't see anything wrong there. Yes, I mean, there's the contact. We've seen it twice earlier in X2
Hard
as well,
racing.
I
They
don't think that's any
both lost time, but they both regained, and they both drag raced to the line.
Well, they
in my
try going
opinion.
2 wide through a corner. It's very tight, and if thingy goes,
Oh, Watto final corner gets a 3-second time penalty, which is gonna keep him behind Noob Gamer in 8th place. Ryan Hurricane, and who just did that Trap that killed himself and at the line again?
And he left the session before the race finished. What?
Uh,
Why is he? He's down the bottom though.
Yeah, but that did hate when it does that. But
Huh?
the final classifications will sort it out properly.
I say he's down the bottom of the reckoning, so he's crossed the line. So why would that?
It's just that
not
glitch that
fair.
was in last game. If you leave the session, if
Yeah.
you leave the session before the race ends, it DNFs you on that. But on the final results at the end, it will have his correct time from leader.
Hopefully it does.
Yeah,
because
it
we
does.
don't
If
have
not,
to-
I can just go back in the stream and
got
get a
fast lap.
screenshot of what
Yeah.
it was before it
Edgar got the
DNF'd him.
fastest lap of the race at the end as well. We'll double check that quickly. Make sure all the fastest laps are legit. Stone Shovel driver of the day.
And we had no safety cars.
No.
Not a single safety car today.
Just quickly get the screenshots of this.
What is it? Yeah, it has some 29.256 seconds
Yeah, it says
behind
29,
leader, so
so
that
he's
will
in-
put him P6.
In sixth.
Yep.
Yeah, sixth. Yeah, he would have been seventh. I think if Watto probably would have been. Well, Watto would have been sixth. if it
It's
wasn't for that.
unlucky for Watto on that. Like,
Alright.
literally the last corner.
Do you want
he
to
got a
quickly run
penalty.
down the thingy so while I go and check the fast
Yep.
laps?
All right. So we have winning it, Smiley, and we have Ravens West and Jason rounding out your podium. In P4 we have Finding Waldo.
Yep.
P5 Stone Shuffle. P6 was the Noob Gamer. P7 from Hamilton. P8 is Ryan Hurricane. P9 is Bays. Rounding out the points paying positions is Shikari in P10. Then we have XRL Pele in P11. TIR Powers in P12, and then rounding out in P13 and P14, the two Ferraris of Magic Mag and XRL.
Yeah.
Edgar finishing one lap down.
Yeah, trash
TIR
lap of
Powers
the
is
race.
actually, he has P6 on the actual classifications, as that is just a crappy glitch if you leave the session
Right,
early.
fast and the fast lap of the race was the Edgar. I don't know what it was now because it's disappeared. And the fast lap inside the top 10 was Jason.
Okay.
So they're the points for that as well. So I wish that timer didn't go so quick. It's just really hard to catch it up. But right, that is what we're doing. Round 8 next week, isn't it? Hungary.
Yeah, round 8, Hungaroring from Budapest.
Yeah, so 5 p.m. UK for X2 and 8 p.m. for X1 for round number 8.
Yeah, tune into
That's
X2
Hungaroring.
and watch the downward spiral of the Jaleb end. It's a drive to survive season for me this year. Started off great,
8th of September.
4 consecutive podiums. Rip.
8th of September, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. for X2 at 5.
Oh,
and
it's the
X1
day after
8
my
p.m.
birthday.
For Hungaroring. Yeah, you said you got a race there on your birthday.
My
But
birthday
that
is Saturday.
earlier. Yeah. Right, thank you, Jeff, as always, for joining us at Pond.
And congratulations to Stinchy on getting married this weekend.
Oh yeah, on Friday. Yeah, he got married on
Yes.
Friday.
Congratulations. Long, happy life to the both of you.
Hopefully it's all, and I'll say all went well apparently, so that was good. But yes, thank you for watching X1 from China, where we catch you all next week for round number 8 at Hungaroring. Have a great week. We'll catch you all next